Something had to be done. This thing is not coming up. What is happening? Why is the thing is not capturing my face? Oh my goodness. What's my fault? I'll let it don't worry yourself. Today, 21st of this month, and it's exactly 8 minutes past 3 a.m. in the morning. That's IPOB fundraising. Fundraise. ESN fundraise has been cancelled by Mazen Nandekalo. Release Mazen Nandekalo unconditional. And the point I'm making this morning is not that I just want to, is I want to, it's not, we have to be informed, right? We should be informed. There are a lot of misconceptions is done properly. So the point I'm making there is what is happening in IPOB, and those things that is happening in IPOB we must be corrected. And nobody should see IPOB that is the Lord. Mazen Nandekali is a spirit leader, and he is the leader of IPOB. Yeah, somebody might claim, yes, he gave some people the leadership, but from the way I'm saying things, they have messed it up. And they're not taking command from Mazen Nandekali. One idiot can come out and begin to make noise just like that Biafran bad child who want to bring Mazen and Kalo family into this matter without verifying what is happening in IPOB. So what is happening in IPOB is something that will be treated. IPOB is not somebody's somebody's property. Yes, it's not somebody's property. Yes, a non-color property, right? Just like what Hope Uzodinma is doing in Imo State. Like Imo State, it does not belong to Hope Uzodinma. And because it's not belong to Hope Uzodinma, Imo State is for every Imo citizen. Yes, right? It's for every Imo citizen. Because it's for Imo, it must be on desk. Just like for Hope Uzodinma to slaughter our youth, our young people on the burial ceremony, on the wedding, traditional marriage. Then he slaughtered those in power. He was just because of the Fulanis appoint him to be in the corridor of power, which is not good, right? The will and wish of Fulanis, and that's why he can kill everybody. And he thought that Imo State is father's party, just like Biafra is not property of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Take order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has canceled fundraising, ESN fundraising of any type. Anybody who you find or who is saying, oh, fundraising, that person is a criminal. You see, they can lie, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is a lot of POB leadership. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave him leadership into their hand. Ask them, how long have they been hearing from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do they listen to how barrier between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the DOS as I'm talking to you? What was I afraid of any man at my age? Oh, dog. Come on. These missionaries we are talking about, it's just because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know what to go and tell. But because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is getting it right, if any person, any IPOB member who feel that who are they taking order from? Are they taking order from who? Are they taking order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do they take instruction from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? But the answer is no. They are not taking order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for crying out loud. Right? They are not taking order from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Trying to, with some Chingon media warriors. There are so many Chingon media warriors in IPOB. As long as I'm concerned, some Chingon media, IPOB media warriors. There are so many of them are Chingon media and they are not IPOB media warriors. Like the so-called Biafran bad child. That guy is, I think, him and that mad fool you call Azubike, Donald Azubike, from US. Then when the Kalo family. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu family is your problem. Nenyanya is your problem. Say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ntakalo is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu biological brother. Then when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, he will be clapping for Biafran child and that man fool. Look at the type of human being they are giving leadership in IPOB. Look at people like Donald. Yeah, Azubi cannot be so. That's the type of human being they are giving leadership to, take control. Do they think that IPO leadership is all about qualification? No, it's not about qualification. It's what do you know about IPOB? Everybody yourself. These people, how do they start it? Yeah, how do they start it? Nobody want IPOB leadership. So that's when then make animal noise because you want to protect. You want to protect something you are not sure. Tell me, Biafran child is not in a leader, and he want to tell leaders what is happening in IPOB. Can't you see that something wrong with some people? Something wrong with some people because you don't understand what leadership is all about. Tell me, in a democratic, we are not a democratic. Wait a minute, Mazen Nandekalo is coming. And once you think that you would have, Mazen Nandekalo would have been killed in Kenya. Mazen Nandekalo knows every single thing that is going on and that is happening in IPOB. I'm being honest to you. So I'm not here maybe to exaggerate or maybe to look, let me tell you, the oath all of us to is cause. And also most people don't know what they are doing. They are just there, to try to say, oh, DOS, DOS. Ask yourself, DOS, how long have they hear from Mazen Nande? Somebody will come and tell me they have notified Mazen Nande Mazen Nande wife. Like seriously, maybe can just come, maybe tell us stories. Well, I don't blame anyway. There are people who don't know what is happening, what is going on in IPOB. All I can say to I'm a principal officer. I am inside the circle. I know what is happening. There is a very big gap communication between Mazen Nandekalo and DOS and their principal officers. They are just there making noise, trying to put confusion. Look, we have every evidence. Mazen Nandekalo have them. Just everybody cool down. I'm not here to come and begin to unveil some certain things. What I'm only here to tell that Biafran Bacha stop bringing Mazen Nandekalo and Nyanya into this matter, as we have them in quantum, and Mazen Nandekalo have them in quantum. I am not going to insult any of these DOS because Mazen Nandekalo gave them power. If I start to insult them, I'm disrespecting Mazen Nandekalo. Yes, but I'm not going to disrespect him, but because Mazen Nandekalo is the supreme leader and he is the leader. There is no other leader. He said a parable. If you find him, whatever he said stands. It's a parable. I ask you a question, Mazen Nandekalo, is he alive? I'm just making this video. Mazi Barrister Ifeanyi, Barrister Ifeanyi, please, everything you hear from Mazen Nandekalo, try to be conscious of the way you release it. Because the people Mazen Nandekalo gave the leadership, I don't know what they are doing. Honestly, it is very is heartbroken. And I am saying this, no regretting of any type. Just because of Facebook terrorists, Mark Zuckerberg is not allowed to out on air to say my mind or to know what is happening. Yeah, but because of that bastard, Mike Zuckerberg, him and terrorist Joe Biden, because of Mike Zuckerberg love money more than he love human being. That's why Fulani, any crime they commit, when you post it on Facebook, he think, if you keep on blocking me enough for me not to come out my YouTube, I use them. That's if I'm done Instagram, I use 3 of them at the same time. Just the way I'm doing now. I use them the same time. Yeah, but all I'm telling IPOB worldwide and back home is that whatever you are doing, be careful. And the cap has every record, everything. There's a very big communication between the things. The way I am looking at IPOB this time around is not the IPOB Mazen Nandekalo was championing before he was kidnapped. And the people who he gave the leadership, I don't know what they are doing. I don't know if they are taking command from their boss or are they just issuing command and they want to be, they are now the new Onyendu. Everybody is just mentioning Mazin Nandekalo name by lips, but that did at their heart. Mazin Kalo and Nyanya is not in that circle again. Of course, yes, I'm not here to pick your call. Yes, all this chingom people will be coming out swearing fed. It's only Ken Patrick, he came. Was this guy in Turkey? Oba, the guy in Turkey, and what's her name? This lady, what speaking from they are not putting sentiment, but this granite and cucumber and peanut and chingom, so-called Biafran IPOB media warriors, so-called, because I've not seen this guy. I've not seen him derailing, but that Asha, who is in Austria, and Biafran Bacha, who is in Germany, and what's his name? Ikenga Uruagu. I pity you. You started this war. When must the color come? You will hear it. Don't say that I did not tell you because I've called you on phone. Try to tell you what to do. You feel that you can come on air, defend whatever you don't know. But must find a job for and allow matter because the people he gave the leadership has fed him. Since I'm saying now, he knows it. So you feel that maybe once you come on social media, you start to, insult Maz and the Carol family. You say, no, yes, you don't insult him. Yes, you don't insult Maz and the Carol family. It is the supreme leader of IPOB is in charge. He control. You don't have anything to say about him. Yes. Just forget. I just say here to tell you that ESN Fund Raising been cancelled by Mazen Nandekalo is not yet lifted. So any criminal who think that he want to use Mazen Nandekalo wife, Mazen Nandekalo family to dupe people, that person must be seen on his head. That person is a criminal, is a thief. Stop gossip. Do not say something that you don't know. So as it stands, we have the information. We know. So some of your so-called leaders, who said that, who tell you that rubbish, whatever they said, and what of Mazen and Kalo, have you killed him? Is he not alive? Or do you retain what you talk or what you say just because they